Hello everyone, welcome to another episode Fun with Vintage Hi-Fi. Today we have a lovely Technics amp, model SU-A900M2. It's really nice, modern looking, sleek amp by Technics with system MOS class AA. A lot of little things up front happening here. As you can see, obviously as a LED for standby. When we switch it on, it goes to operation. Speakers A or B or both. Selector for the tone. Obviously gigantic knob for volume, as the Technics used to do them. Input selector for the what we can connect to it. Obviously tape monitor, tape 1, tape 2, DCC and source. DCC, for those who don't really know the short name for it, is digital compact cassette. That's those players been introduced by Philips and then made by a few companies including Technics. They not really popular. They not become popular, but they still around, you know, become collectible now. But this one has the special input for it, aux CD tuner radio. What's under the little flap, which is really cool, is hidden few buttons, which makes them even better. That makes the front face really nicely looking. So what we have here is phono selector for your record player, and that's selecting a cartridge, MM or MC. I think this goes for standard and floating call. Then we have obviously for phono, tuner, CD, aux, tape 2, DCC, or tape 1 and tape monitor, which is that on the top. On this side we have a balance knob, treble, bass, speakers, and phone. Those little knobs are not really easy to operate, but you know, they tiny thing. Once we adjust it, I believe you leave it them, you know, don't really need to log into it, and switch between the speakers and headphones socket for your jack. We can close this one. Also here has a sensor for your remote control. Remote control is a lovely one. Standard, upside down. Funny. As maybe you can see, is rack SU-A900M2. Everything on it is like a remote control which gets you to operate all your set, which all of them tape, 2, 1, 2, CD, tuner, DCC, which is great on it. And you can also switch, once you connected the control cable, you can switch audio up, which particular all of your units which you're not using them at the same time, and main power for the amp. That's really cool. And selection of the station if it's a tuner, disc selection, and all of the operation for your cassette player and volume. That's really cool. Let's play something to show you how this works. I'm using little Sony compact disc player just to get you there. So let's play something and really make sure we actually switch the CD. Oh, I believe I switched everything off, which is even funny. There we go. And plays lovely. The sound is really nice and crisp from there. I put a little bit of Simon and Garfunkel. Let's see what we have here at the rear. I want to show you guys few things. So obviously we have a fan for cooling it. You know, once the long term we're using, and a little bit more powerful speakers than I actually connected. They will be very useful. Connectors for the speakers A and B. That's what the circuit connection is for your remote control, I was saying you.
you can connect in synchro for the rest of it. And obviously tape 1 play and recording, and same tape play for tape 2 and digital compact cassette. Also you have a CD, which currently I'm connecting it, tuner, and your record player. Also little knob for connecting your ground cable from your record player. That will be it. Little bit of vents here on the front, on the top, and that's basically how it is. It's very nice, very powerful one. We can literally hear it how it is. It's lovely. And as well as saying, the input selector, you can change between all of them, all around, left, right, and also you can do this by directly switching to your by particular buttons underneath. That's really cool as well, and everything can be operated from a remote control. So you know, and pretty nice, top of the range at that time from those models. I don't think they made anything after that, my Mark II, and they ceased the production. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a little introduction to it, and if you like it, hit the subscribe button. I always coming up with a new equipment. You can see my other short films I made. I don't make them long, just don't want to bore you guys. I want to just show you how it looks like, how it works, just some basics, and I'm sure we can come up with more interesting stuff later on and see what we can come up next time.